Hello, 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 everyone. I am back. Sorry it's been so long since I uploaded a video to my channel, So Shall It Be. But you guys, how do I want to put this? You know how when God elevates you to another level and you begin to experience things that are new to you and you don't know how to quite prioritize things. Just like God has really been dealing with me about my business. Then he's been speaking to me by the Spirit, according to his scripture. So with the business and, God speaking to me and, the passing of my mother, I just really didn't know how to delegate things to where everything would be in order. So God showed me, look, first thing you must do out of anything I show or tell you is to keep my focus on him, to keep seeking the kingdom of God. And he will show me how to prioritize these other things. But anyway, that is not my message. Again, as I said, God has really been dealing with me. And this is a message that he gave me, you guys, which is so powerful. I know every time I come on, I say that, but he's a powerful God. And when he unveils something to you by the Spirit, it's like, wow. I mean, it just totally shakes you up. But anyway, these are the words that was revealed to me. God will only be to us as we see him. He can only be a God as you see him. If you see him as a God of healing, that's what he'll be to you. If you see him as a God of prosperity, that is what he'll be to you. But you guys, as I began to really, meditate on what he was saying, we've really made him a textbook God. That's the reason we don't believe in the miracles anymore. We don't believe in divine healing. We don't believe that without the world system, God can take care of us, because we've made him a textbook God and not the God of the Spirit. But I'm going to give you 3 chapters, and I want you to really listen when I read this. They are powerful. So we're going to go to Matthew chapter 16, and we're going to read verse 13 through 20. Now, listen to this. When Jesus came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, hope I'm saying that right, he asked his disciples, saying, "Whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?" And they said, "Some say that thou art John the Baptist, some say Elias, and others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said unto them, "But whom say ye that I am?" And Simon Peter answered and said, "Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered and said unto him, "Blessed art thou, Simon Barjonas, for flesh and blood have not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And I say unto you, thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church." Upon this rock, this revelation that he is the Son of God, he will build my church, which are his people. And the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Did you guys catch that? He asked them, but whom do ye say that I am? And that's what we have to know. Not who the preacher says he is. Not who mommy and daddy taught us who he is. But who do we, as an individual, say that he is? And the only way we get the revelation that he is the Son of God, it has to be revealed by the Spirit. It can't be taught, you guys. You know, you can read all the chapters in the Bible, and unless it is moved up on by the Spirit, you still won't have the revelation of who he is. So my question to you guys, whom do ye say that he is? He's revealed to me that he is the Son of God. That's the reason most time people don't understand me or the things that I do in faith. Because they'll be like, that's crazy. That ain't God. No, I don't believe that. You know why they don't believe it? Because it hasn't been revealed unto them who he is. That is the revelation that has to be given to a people by the Spirit. And he said the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Once you get that revelation of who he is the Son of God, and he's that to you, the gates of hell won't prevail. He will be whatever you need him to be as you see him. I see him as a provider. I see him as a comforter. I see him as a healer. I see him as a dead raising. I see him as creating. I see him as the spoken word. That's how I see him. Some people will argue with you, and now I understand why. It's because it has not been revealed by the Spirit to them of who he is. You guys, you got to get a revelation of who he is, of who he is to you. Now you got to make it personal, because you can't bring him to other people when you don't even have a revelation of who he is. He is the Son of God. That in itself is so powerful that most people don't get the revelation of that. He's the Son of God. He's, I am that I am. I am who I say I am. I'm the Son of God. Okay. I mean, I'm getting excited because I'm like, oh my God, who do ye say that I am? That's what you have to ask yourself. God, who am I saying you are to me? Do I have the revelation that you are the Son of God? And you got the keys to death, hell, and the grave? You got creative power. You're all power. All power is subject unto him, you guys. That is such a deep revelation. We wouldn't be so distraught, so down, so saddened, feel like that there's nothing else left until we get the revelation that he is the Son of God. And all powers, all are subject unto him. All right. Now we're going to go to Matthew chapter 9, verse 27 through 29. And when Jesus departed thence, 2 blind men followed him, crying and saying, Thou Son of David, have mercy on us. And when he was coming to the house, the blind men came to him and said unto them, Believe that I am able to do this? They said unto him, Yea, Lord. Then he touched their eyes, saying, According to your faith, be it unto you. According to who you see I am. He asked them a question. Believe ye that I am able to do this? And they said, yeah. So you have to believe that whatever situation you're in and you see him as the Son of God, he's able to do it. All powers are subject to him, whether it's your job, your finances, your children, all power is subject unto him because he is the Son of God. That's a revelation you have to get to be, I don't want to say successful, to really, the fiery darts. That's the only way you're going to fight them, because they're going to come. But when you have that revelation, he's the Son of God. I don't care what comes my way. He is to me what I believe he is to me. He's my protector. So I don't care how many darts are being shot at me. I don't care how things look. And we don't walk by sight. We walk by faith, which is the revelation. I keep saying this, you guys. I mean, it's just bubbling in my spirit. But who do ye say that I am? Not a textbook God. You have to get that revelation, and it gives you life. I mean, it really springs up in you knowing you're the Son of God. You're almighty. All powers are subject unto you. I know. I mean, I'm just bubbling on the inside. All right. Okay. Let's go here. We're going to Acts chapter 9, verse 1 through 6. Oh my God, you guys. Oh. Chapter 9, verse 1 through 6. Okay. Chapter 9. Okay, listen to this. And Saul, yet breathing out threatenings and slaughterous against the disciples of the Lord, went unto the high priest and desired of him letters to Damascus, to the synagogues, that if he found any of this way, whether they were men or women, he might bring them bound unto Jerusalem. And as he journeyed, he came near Damascus, and suddenly there shone round about him a light from heaven. And he fell to the earth and heard a voice saying unto him, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? And he said, this is Saul asking, Who art thou? Who art thou, Lord? And the Lord said, I am Jesus, whom thou persecuted. It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. And he, trembling and astonished, said, Lord. He recognized that he was the Son of God. He said, Lord, what will thou have me to do? And the Lord said unto him, Arise and go into the city, and it shall be told what thou must do. Saul recognized when he spoke to him. He gave him a revelation when he spoke to him. Lord, he called him Lord. What must I do? You guys, we have to know who he is to us by the Spirit, by revelation. Not something flesh and blood gave us, but by the Spirit of God that came and revealed who Jesus was. You guys, please read these scriptures. Please get into prayer and ask God to reveal himself to you by the Spirit. Until next time, God bless you.